bluff right there, and it puts you about 80 feet above the water. Boy, a nice beret out on the water here would be nice. Ooh. See the coral heads here. Boy, I didn't realize all this was here. You got some coral head, and I saw some little fish. Oops, sorry. You guys have built a house, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
This house, yeah.
Yeah. For this one? Yeah, yeah. Do you live out here now?
Fun?
Do you live out here now? Oh, you do? Okay. Wow. You gotta have your pathway coming in, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right along the poles. So anyways, there's the beach.
No, you haven't reached it yet.
Oh, you're going out?
Yeah.
It's still close by.
This is all the 400 feet there. Over some trees, under some trees. This is almost low tide.
Yeah.
So it sits a little bit higher, huh? You can pretty much go right to shore at high tide, huh?
Yeah, right ashore.
Yeah, right at shore. Have you ever thought about putting like a little beret out on the water?
No.
No? How come? Cyclone? Blow it away, huh? Boy, you built a nice little house, it looks like. Cleaned it up a little bit, huh? It was pretty much overgrown, huh?
Yeah, yeah. One stone in the front. Directly.
Okay, I'm on top of the what I would call the greatest spot to build a place on this 6 acres. Right on top of the bluff, there's the water. I guess we're probably 80 to 100 feet above water. Just a little ridge. It comes here, it comes down here. We're standing right on it. Plenty of room to scrape back a little bit and get yourself a nice footprint for poles in the ground. That's Taviuni across the way with the clouds. I'll just go from left to right. So this would be your view of the house right here. Couple islands out there you can see to snorkel around, and then there's the big island over here, bigger island. Little beaches over there, kind of private. It's low tide, but incredible views here. Taviuni there, that whole island blocks the all the southeast trades that come over into the bay here. Taviuni continues on way off here and way off to the right. Over that way, starts to drop there, you can see. He had a 30-foot motor with a 30-foot motor with about a 15-foot aluminum boat, and we were probably doing 12 knots or so, just bumping across. I was taking some pictures and stuff, and it took us about 25 minutes to get here, doing just 12 knots. So I think it's close to 6 miles. So if you had a bigger boat, a little more horsepower, chop through the the little bit of swell we had, you could get over here in about 15 minutes probably. Come right into the bay. Low tide, we had to stop about 100 feet offshore. Some coral heads and shallow water, so we just pulled it in. I can see Jack's house down. That's your nearest neighbor on this side, down the bottom through the trees there. I can maybe zoom in a little bit. Right down in there. And just about the same on the other side. Down, Philip's son is on the other side down there. So right up here, even closer, a little bit lower, great building site. And the road would be cut in from the corner pig down on this corner on the water. You just come up, it jogs up a little bit, just probably one or two little kind of U-turns to get to the top here on a, I would say like a quad-sized track, a nice walking trail or a four-wheel drive quad for just getting supplies up here. Have a little shed down at the water to keep it out of the weather. Come in on your boat, hop on your quad, buzz up here with your 5 bags of supplies. You're good for a couple weeks. Put a water catchment behind you here into a tank. There's the where we just were, down at that building site. Like I said, you can maybe put something down and off those trees, get a little bit lower, or anywhere in between. There's the little trail we took. I guess this hillside burnt, which is like you see across the way over there. But obviously it grows right back. Everything's nice and green. So there would be the building site. Just kind of flatten some of that a little bit. On the front side, actually, where you would put a little quad track coming in, it's not quite that steep looking like that looks. It's a little shallower. So you bring your quad track up just over that hump, a couple switchbacks to the top of the hump or somewhere in between there. And that's your, to me, that's the best building site. But someone wanted to build up higher and get this kind of view, you could punch it back here, following that little trail that we took up, just make it wider. Be on poles, obviously, probably up a little bit because it's not flat. Hope the colors of the water come out. It's beautiful. It's not even a sunny day. There's where Taviuni starts to drop on that end, and then